Good evening, everybody. Hope everybody's having a good Wednesday. So as you know by now, I usually have been doing some interviews on a Wednesday. However, today I thought to myself that I really wanted to share with you a technique or an activity that I like to do in most of my sessions with children because I just find it so effective. So I feel like I want to share this with you today instead of doing an interview today. So that's what I'm going to do. So this activity it's called a sensory yoga processing wheel, sorry. And what it does is it really helps it helps with anxiety, it helps with trauma. And the way that it does that, I'll just explain it to you. So you'll need to get a piece of paper with a blank piece of paper. So I've just done a bit of a draft here just to give you a bit of an example. So you want to put the child's name in the middle and then the top circle here. So we'll draw 4 circles. The top circle, that's going to be where you can pop in your child. Your child gets to decide. So they'll pop in their fear or anxiety or something that they really hate. So for a child that I've worked with previously, for example, one of them, one thing that they were scared of was their dad getting angry at them and yelling at them. So that's what they popped in this top circle here. And then as we go around, so you want to select the next one will be something, all of the rest of them will be ones that activities or thoughts or concepts or things that they absolutely love. And we want to choose ones from different senses. So we've got here something that they enjoy listening to, so their favorite song or their favorite instrument. So it might be listening to the piano, listening to a guitar, listening to a favorite song, and you put their song in here. The next one, you'll choose something that they enjoy smelling. So it might be the smell of freshly baked cookies, or it might be the smell of their favorite flower, or a smell of a perfume, or whatever it is. It doesn't matter. So we pop in here what they love to smell. And then down the bottom, it might be something that they really enjoy touching. So it might be that they love touching and playing with Lego, or they might really love playing with jelly or Play-Doh. So something that they're physically touching or a favorite activity. So you can really mix it up, but really try and engage some of the other senses. So what we do from there is in this top one where we've put the fear and anxiety, my suggestion would be to incorporate a breathing exercise in that one. So the heart breath is really good for releasing. So you would get the shoulders to come up really tense. You'd get the child to lift them as high as possible. Breathe in and then make the ha sound on the way out. So that's a really good one to keep here. And then on the other ones, you just get them to decide their favorite yoga pose or an activity that they like to do. So that's what you would pop in each circle, okay? And then what you would do a few rounds of that over and over again. So if in here is the dad getting angry at me, you would say, okay, dad getting angry at me. And then you would do the breath and you do the yoga pose to coincide with that. And then you would go to the smell, okay, baked cookies. You do your yoga pose, it might be warrior, and you would say, okay, now can you smell those cookies? And really engage their imagination. We want them to be able to smell it. So what we're doing is we're invoking possibly a little bit of anxiety here, but we're getting the body to move in a really positive way. So we're trying to correct the negative body association that we have with that fear. Because as we know, the trauma, fear, anxiety, everything is stored within the body. So we want to try and correct that. So you do a few rounds, keep on going. And by the end of it, my suggestion would be to put their absolute favorite pose or activity in the anxiety circle for obvious reasons. So I would highly recommend giving that a go if your child has anxiety or is often getting really angry at something or someone or has experienced trauma. So, and you can do this over and over again, picking different fears and anxieties, and let me know how they go. I'd be interested to see if there's any changes in how they relate to that memory or that person or that issue that we pop in here at the top. So if you have any questions about that, just pop it below. If I haven't been clear about anything, pop them in the comments section, and I'll make sure that I get back to you and explain it in a different way possibly, or give you some more ideas. So I hope you all enjoy your Wednesday evening, and I will be connecting with you all very soon. Thank you. See you later.